final frame. And this is massive. That's it. That's the win. What a final. What a match. Oh, what a shot that is. In it goes. Beautiful. Every player dreams of becoming world champion, and that dream is about to be a reality. The final frame of the match, and plenty at stake here. Welcome back. It's been a really exciting tournament and we're ready now for the semi-finals.
Congratulations to the 4 players that remain, but they won't want to stop there.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Stuart Bingham to break.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
One.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
6. Seven. Fourteen. $15. $22. $23. $30.
Nicely onto the black.
31.
He's played that poorly.
Mark Selby, 31.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
One. Stuart Bingham, 1.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
2.
This is a tricky safety. Foul, but it really doesn't matter.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 2. Stuart Bingham, 4.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
And that foul opens up this frame again.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do? He needs to be mindful of not under-hitting this shot. Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again.
Tricky safety coming up. That's a foul. He'll be disappointed with that.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
Well, let's see what he chooses to do here. Well, this is developing into a fascinating safety battle. That's a foul. He'll be disappointed with that.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again. That's an excellent safety. To be careful with the pace of this shot. Not ideal.
3. Stuart Bingham, 3.
This should be relatively simple. Nicely on the blue.
4.
Just the blue needed now.
Nine.
Tough shot coming up.
He's played that very well with the wrist.
$15.
A delicate touch required here.
$22. And the first frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Thank you. The second frame, Mark Selby to break.
This is no gimme.
Great opening leg.
One. Seven. Eight.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
14.
Magnificent pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
15. $21.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
22. 28.
Nicely on the blue.
29. $34.
Just the red required.
Tremendous shot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
35.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
37.
Just the colours now. Tremendous pot.
39.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. No issues there.
42. $46.
What a magnificent pot that is.
51.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
$57.
Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
64. And the frame, Stuart Bingham.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, even Stevens at the moment, with neither player able to gain an advantage.
It's tight, isn't it? Just when you think one player is starting to dominate, there's an immediate comeback. Great stuff.
Thank you. The third frame, Stuart Bingham to break.
He won't want to underhit this shot. Contact with the yellow ball. Not the best shot.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul.
If he underhits this, it could end badly. Great shot. He's got to be careful not to underhit this.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
One. Eight.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
9. $15.
Position looks good for a colour.
16. $23.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's an excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
24.
That could have finished a little better.
31.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
32.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. That's a top shot. Well played.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
38.
He just needs the red. He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Mark Selby, 38.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
What a great shot that is.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
1. Three.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. What a top shot that is.
5. Eight. Twelve.
I can't see any problems here.
17.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot.
23.
Pace is critical here.
30. And the frame, Mark Selby.
And now the frame is his.
So, he's nudged in front.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Mark Selby to break.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a good opening red.
One. Six.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
Great cueing there.
7.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
12.
Tricky pot coming up.
13.
Long pot, right up his street.
What striking. That was something else.
He looks very sharp at the moment.
18.
This looks pretty simple.
19. 24.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
25.
Can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
What a wonderful pot.
30.
This is a critical shot here. And in it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
31.
Position looks good for a colour.
36.
Only the colours remaining.
38. Stuart Bingham, 38. Frame conceded. Frame, Stuart Bingham.
And that is the frame.
Well, no advantage after that last frame. This is close. Really close.
Thank you to fifth frame, Stuart Bingham to break.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. This is a half chance.
Impressive opening red.
1.
This will test his technique. No doubts about his power after that shot.
6. 7.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
12.
He's gone in off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul. Stuart Bingham, 12. Mark Selby, 4. Ball in hand.
This is tough.
One.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
7.
Pace is very important.
What a top pot that was.
8.
Tricky shot here.
That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
14.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
Foul, and that could cost him.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 14. Stuart Bingham, 4.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for. He'll be playing this again. This looks to be a pretty simple safety here. An easy.
Close, but not quite. If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
No, not the result he was looking for.
He'll be playing safe here.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
One.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
He's playing very well here.
7.
This is not easy.
What a wonderful pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
9.
Well, that's a surprise.
Mark Selby, 9.
Great opportunity, this.
3.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
That's an error, and it could be very costly.
Foul. Stuart Bingham, 3. Mark Selby, 4. Ball in hand.
Pace is very important here, and he doesn't want to underhit this. Half a chance here. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Four.
Fantastic opportunity.
Nine.
On to the right middle. Beautiful.
Great technique, superb cueing.
15.
This pot for the frame. No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
22. And the frame, Stuart Bingham.
That is the frame.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
And cue the 6th frame, Mark Selby to break.
Looking at this red. That's an excellent opening red.
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Down it goes.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7. Eight. Thirteen. 14.
That could be better.
20.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot. He's played that very well with the wrist.
21. 28.
Looking to play safe here.
Stuart Bingham, 28.
Shot pace will determine success or failure here. He'll be playing safe here. Not really the result he was after.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1. 3.
'That's the result he was after.
Mark Selby 3.
The risk here is, where does the cue ball end up? That's a really good escape and a great result.
Pace is the key with this shot.
Excellent safety shot. He's attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well. Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
Just this black required.
No issues there.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
8.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
10.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
13. 17. 22.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
28.
This should be straightforward enough.
35. Frame and match, Stuart Bingham.
He's done it. He's into the final. Incredible.